Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries Live. Thank you guys for joining us here late night to try out some space docker theories. We have our space docker, and perhaps we can get it to 88 miles per hour. Hopefully all of you have seen the Back to the Future trilogy, and if you have, you know that Doc Brown is not to be taken lightly. He knows his shit, and he figured out a way to travel through time. Perhaps they are going to recreate that here in Grand Theft Auto 5 via Easter egg. They gave us the space docker for collecting all 50 spaceship parts, and it really seems kind of useless. I'm sure you guys have tried to use it yourselves, and after a few days you probably are like, well, screw this thing. It could just stay in the garage. What the hell am I going to use it for? It's not even that great. It does have some interesting horns. It also does have a cool green light. Other than that, it's just your normal car. It's listed as off-road. Doesn't really work too good off-road though. So maybe we can actually use it as a time travel machine. Perhaps if we get it to 88 miles per hour, we can travel through time. I don't know how that would work though. I mean, there's no way there's a future or past variant of San Andreas as we see it now. I mean, it would make perfect sense for this thing to travel into time and transport you to the old San Andreas. I mean, that would be amazing. Let's chill, cruise around in the space docker for a little bit and try to make it to 88 miles per hour. Or any other theories you guys want to throw out there. I'll probably do some random theories here in this episode. The first one being, we have to get to 88 miles per hour at Fort Zancudo. You know, I really feel that that's the most mysterious location in the map, other than Mount Chiliad itself. I mean, we'll take the space docker up to Mount Chiliad. Maybe we can get to 88 miles per hour there. But what about Fort Zancudo? And one of the things we want to do while we make it to 88 miles per hour, of course, is get struck by lightning. I think that these poles up here on the top of the space docker make for perfect lightning rods. And I think that might be the whole effect of this thing. Can you imagine if we actually get struck by lightning in this live stream? We're going to try it out here. Thanks for joining up, guys. I'll put in the thundery cheat, and we're going to try to make it 88 miles per hour with the space docker. If we get struck by lightning, which there's been many reports of it happening in the game, then maybe something will happen. I think it'll be pretty epic, guys. Be careful not to be run over. Alright, one more will make it thundery. What I think we should probably do is get into the base. Oh, damn it, don't hit me. And then activate the thundery code to give us maximum time. Actually try to make it to 88 miles per hour. Should be interesting, guys. Unfortunately, the rain makes it a little bit more difficult. Try to get as much speed as possible. Here we go. Go, space docker.
Nice.
Okay, we have to land perfectly. Get out. Thundery weather activated, guys. Let's see if we can make it to 88 miles per hour on the Fort Zancudo runway. Once we activate the special, we will speed up. I'm sure most of you guys know that even though it looks like you're in slow motion, you're actually going even faster than you would if you were not in Franklin's special. I was doing a video with Trippy Mike the other day, and we wanted to get to 200 miles per hour with the new car, and we couldn't do it until we activated the special ability of Franklin, and we just completely took off. We don't have a speedometer here in the space docker, so unfortunately we don't know exactly how fast we're going. But we're going fast. Not as much lightning here in this attempt. Speed. Man. I question if anybody really has ever been struck by lightning in the game. You know, people have said it's definitely possible, but I've tried it so many times. Hasn't happened this time either. This runway is awesome. We have plenty of room. Oh no! Alright, Actually losing the stars all the way out here. And one more run at it, guys. Trippy Madison, I'm looking in the chat, and there's some pretty big paragraphs people are writing. I wish I could read it.
Yeah. Alright, well, let me read a couple out. So, it's a bunch of theories, and Fun Noodle says, I have a theory that the elevator might be open soon because of clipping.
Interesting. I mean, somebody sent a video to me the other day of them going in and out of the elevator with no problem at all in single player. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I was wondering why that would happen. Alright, so let's continue forth here with the space docker at the base. We tried to make it to 88 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and check on the elevator. You guys are talking about it in the chat, so hey, why not? Let's go check out one of our favorite locations as tanks come and try to destroy us.
Let's go.
Here we are. Once again, we are at the elevator. Yeah, I see what you guys were mentioning with the clipping issues. I mean, the arm clearly goes through there. This was definitely meant to be a, you know, in-game thing. I think we were supposed to probably come to Fort Zancudo and have to go into a bunker area just like we did in the original San Andreas. I mean, look at that. It is so you could even look, you could see the sun through the wall now. That never was like that, so I'm glad you guys brought that up. I see what you're saying. It seems as if this is more glitchy than ever. Oh boy. Yo, what's up, guys? Once again, thank you for joining up for the live stream. Make sure to follow us here on Twitch. We'll do live streams every once in a while. We try to do about 3 or 4 a week, but they definitely will come sporadically. We'll have a schedule at some point, but for now, just make sure to get a notification whenever we go on live, and hopefully you can join us up as we'll try some Chiliad mystery theories and some other stuff as well. We here at Trippy Commentaries like to cover all kinds of different stuff. We're actually going to be live streaming a whole new mystery altogether very soon. It's a mystery in another game, not GTA 5, so I'm really excited to bring that live stream. So we have a ton of really cool events planned. Make sure to keep it tuned here to Trippy Commentaries and Trippy Commentaries Live. Be part of the family. You just gotta let us know. Here's the helicopter pad. We have to go grab ourselves a cargo bob, and then we will head to Mount Chiliad. We must put in the thundery cheats. Hopefully we get some more lightning. It was kind of lame last time. Not that much lightning at all, Madison.
No, not at all. We'll try again, though.
Yeah, definitely hope to get more this time around. I love the thundery cheat. One of the things that doesn't happen enough in the game, if you ask me, is lightning. It does happen every once in a while, but...
Well, I don't think it's going to work if you use the cheat, honestly. Nothing seems to ever work when you use the cheat.
Good point, and that's why we never really do use the cheats. In this case, where, you know, obviously we are trying a theory with the space docker, we need to get struck by lightning. Unless we just wait around for thunder to happen, then we have no choice but to put in the cheat.
It's unlikely to happen that way, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I have done it, guys, just so you know. I have, you know, been driving around randomly, and then all of a sudden the lightning comes out, so I hurry up, jump in the space docker to try it out. So I have actually attempted these theories, not on camera, but that's definitely a good thing to try coming up, is as soon as lightning comes up, hit the record button and try out some no cheat, you know, theory attempts, especially with the space docker. Damn you, space docker attempt. Oh, there it goes. Being a little bit finicky tonight. Damn, nice boat down there. It's pretty badass. And we are off to Mount Chiliad. We have the space docker in tow.
That is the way to travel.
Also, guys, let me know if you have any ideas of how we could possibly get the flux capacitor. My best idea at this point is that the flux capacitor has to be in the humane labs, because all these different locations kind of add up. You know, perhaps you get something at the space docker, something at the humane labs, equals up to Mount Chiliad, because right now, I almost feel like all of the Chiliad mystery is linked outside of Los Santos. Now, there is some real interesting places in Los Santos, like the Epsilon building, the observatory, places like that, but it's just so different once you get outside the city limits. It almost has a creepier vibe when you're at night. There's all kinds of wild animals and whatnot. So perhaps everything is linked in the northern end of San Andreas. That would link, of course, the satellites, maybe the prison, the humane labs, or Zancudo. And there's also a bunch of other crazy things up there. The lighthouse, the Alamo Sea, strange buildings in between. There is the glorious Mount Chiliad in the distance. Wow. Definitely looks amazing, looks so lifelike. And it looks a lot different than it did back in GTA San Andreas.
Oh, totally different. So more realistic, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Which is expected, of course, these new graphics. I remember when GTA 4 came out, that was like the huge difference for me between GTA 4 and the Grand Theft Auto games that came before it. And I wasn't a massive fan of GTA 4. I thought coming after San Andreas, it just didn't offer enough options and enough vehicles. But the one thing it really changed up is it made Grand Theft Auto so realistic. GTA San Andreas and Vice City, they were like cartoons. The graphics were not nearly as good as some other games for the system that was, you know, also on like the Xbox. The Liberty City Stories and whatnot came out for the PlayStation Portable. There was some really good games for that. And those graphics really weren't the best. Now, GTA 4 and GTA 5, wow, these graphics are unbelievable. This might have the best graphics of any game around, really. Now all we have to do is ascend into the skies, all in succession. And I took a picture of full spiderweb, so that's also on the save file that we're using here in this live stream. Once again, guys, we're going to put in the thundery cheat. Can you imagine if in this live stream we're able to get struck by lightning? It doesn't get any more epic if everybody here witnessed the lightning.
Alright, let's do it. You want to give a birthday shout out to Butterscotch?
Oh, happy birthday, Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
You go for some butterscotch ice cream right about now.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to run up to the store right now.
Oh, there's a bird. Can we get it? You're going down, bird. Say your final wishes. Oh, there he goes. Haha. Climbing up the huge rock wall. I've been looking at this wall a little bit, you know, and it reminds me of a place you could possibly just fly through. Imagine if one of these walls was an invisible wall, or, you know, just a wall holographic, like, so we could just kind of fall through it.
Yeah.
See, for example, look at right here. See how there's like a little ledge? I feel like you can get on that ledge and walk right through.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little cave in there.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like you can walk right down into it as well.
It does look like a cave. Interesting. Alright.
We'll have to check that out later. Different tab.
Now we're going to go down this path right here. You see, here's a pretty good path. We're going to take our space docker down the path with the thundery cheat. And perhaps it is the key to getting struck by lightning. Coming through, guys. Don't mind us. Our gigantic cargo bob.
Not awkward at all.
Here we are. Space docker. Ooh, this is going to be one hell of a roller coaster, Madison.
Here we go.
Quick save.
Yes, definitely quick save.
Piece of crap.
Call me the Rain Man.
Oh man.
Changing up the weather, doing an Indian dance.
Damn it. You know how I feel about cheats.
It's the only way we can make it thundery.
Right? You have to do it.
Thanks for joining up once again to the live stream, guys. Wish me luck.
Sure.
Lightning is coming around everywhere.
Here we go.
Let's try to make it to 88 miles per hour. Great Scott. This is going to be extremely difficult.
my
Might take multiple attempts.
Try and stay on that path.
I'm gonna try. Right now I'm using Franklin's ability, so I'm making it look easy.
I mean, it's like, yeah, there you
Here we go.
go. It is crucial that you stay on the path.
Whoa.
Come on.
Hey, I can't even see. Okay, we can see the path here.
Stay on the path.
Whoa. Come on,
Left,
lightning just
left,
hit
left,
me, damn it.
left.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw flashing
on.
lights. Fork in the road.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we lost some speed there for no reason. That was kind of odd. It almost looked like a glitch. Maybe there was a small rock I didn't notice. This is a pretty straight line. Oh no. Oh, definitely lost speed there, but at least we're back on the track. Damn. See, one of the issues here with the thundery cheat, the ground is getting wet.
Oh, I see it.
Traction.
I see it. The live stream is a little bit behind. I'm looking at the actual video on the live stream. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Well, guys, I thought maybe if we made it all the way to the end, possibly it would work, but with the thundery cheat intact, it's raining, and it makes it that much harder. Traction is not easy. This thing is supposed to be an off-road vehicle, but it's not. Alright guys,
Oh.
time to do...
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I cannot believe you just landed that.
I know, I thought it was
Stuck?
going to blow up there.
You stuck? Come on, get out of it.
Oh, I'll climb out. Whoa! Oh,
That was a little unnecessary. I think you could have landed that.
alright guys, let's try this one more time. We will head down Mount Chiliad as fast as possible, hopefully getting struck by lightning in the process. Let's do it. Whoa, come on man, this is not easy. Keep getting tripped up by nothing. Go Franklin, go. Now, one thing is, I do feel like our best chance of getting struck by lightning is with Franklin's ability going, because that's when the lightning seems to illuminate more than ever. We've had many reports of people getting struck by lightning in GTA 5, but I've never seen visual evidence. I've asked for some, and people said they just weren't reporting at the time, but old systems, or at least the newest gen systems, have the ability to record even stuff in the past. I suppose maybe not everybody knows how to do it. Oh no! Looks like this could be a nice path here. Perhaps we found a hidden path. This is definitely a way to get some really good speed here. I think this is definitely our best shot at reaching 88 miles per hour as we go down Mount Chiliad. Oh, we got an S in the road here. Whoa! Getting flung. No. Oh, go. A lot of trees around. Okay, let's do a ramp action, guys. Here we go. Oh, watch out for that tree. Whoa. Well, guys, we are nearly at the bottom of Mount Chiliad. It was a nice ride, but we didn't get struck by lightning, which is the ultimate goal. Rain is still going, so let's take it to the streets. I believe we should have something coming up. It's kind of a cool little path. Oh, look where we are, near the cannabis farm. Thought this was a potential spot for a spider web. I did check here, and no spider web found. Let's crank it up. Whoa! I gotta say, the vehicle did a pretty good job. It's still in good shape. We've made it to the bottom of the mountain. There still is lightning out, so let's go full speed. Looks like the cops are out as well. Guy trapped himself. Thanks again for joining us, guys. I appreciate you joining up for the live stream. We will have another Space Stalker live stream soon. We have more theories to try, and we're not going to give up. As Madison said, we're going to try to get struck by lightning. I still feel like You know, maybe it is possible. Madison said it's just a myth. She's probably right.
Whoa, don't quote me.
We've still been unable to find a good use for the space docker. I really like the light. So I think there's one more thing we can do with it, guys. Let's blow it the fuck up. Adios, amigos. And as always, stay trippy, my friends. Good night.